and woman for many years. Let me say right off, I'm never coming back to Compton again unless you have a microphone. Straight up. But to the minister here at Mosque number 54, who's a very hard driving soldier, one who has been laboring in the vineyard for Almighty God, and who has been sent here to chocolate city. It takes a special man, a special mind to labor in chocolate city. It takes a man who has the spiritual touch, who has the intellectual prowess, but who at the same time has not lost the common touch, and who is in touch and in tune with the streets. This is such man as we have in our minister here at Mosque number 54, Minister Jimmy X, and to the captain here, Captain Shaheed, Captain Alice, to Brother Secretary Anthony, to the lieutenants and laboring staff, and to you, my beloved and beautiful black brothers and sisters who have come out to be with us here today. I want to speak to you today on the subject, who is that mystery God? Yes, sir. Come on, brother. Who is that mystery God? Let us go immediately to our lesson. Why do we ask the question, who is that mystery God? Because man and woman for many years have been searching for the true identity of God Almighty. That's right. Some have searched for him in the clouds. They believe that somehow mystically and magically God inhabited the clouds. That's right. There were those at one time who believed in Aten, who believed in Amen, who believed in Ra, believed in the highest and purest sense. But there were others who believed that we believe in the power of the sun and believed that the sun was God. 853,000 miles in diameter, 2,679,785 miles in circumference, the agreement that the sun is rotating. And so since the sun is rotating, then it cannot be God, since there is something that is causing the sun to move. And there must be a power behind the sun. But who is the God behind the sun? Some said the sun can't be God because the clouds can block the sun's light and shut the sun down. And even make it dark when the sun might want to make it light. So the clouds must be God. Another one said, well, what about the river? And so they started singing the song, Old Man River. She keeps on rolling on. And they talked about how the river, that nothing could dam the river. Nothing could stop the river. Many believed in the river, and these songs developed later down the line. And other poems were written. Other writings emanated from the souls of the people who believed in the river. That the river, with its primary composition being water, and water being what is called the essence of life. That's right. And the planet Earth being 196,940,000 square miles of total area, 139,685,000 square miles of water, and only 57,255,000 square miles of land. So the Earth is 2/3 water and 1/3 land. That's right. And the body is over 70% water, and the rest is of another mass, but over 70% of water. So they said that which is God must be of water, because water is the essence of life and the essence of everything in life. So they believed in the water. Some believed in the mountains. They looked up and they said, look at the mountain. Look how majestic it is. Look how regal it is. Look how tall it is. And so there were those who named the mountain many different names and gave them names of deity or names of God, and would bow down and make their prayers to the mountain, because they said the mountain is so mighty and so majestic and so tall. Man and woman have searched and have looked for the true identity of God, for what is called the revelation of God. What is the true revelation of God? That question, I'll turn the lights out on me and no microphone. I just have to go. God or not? So brother was trying to get some more light on. Let's give him a hand. He's already good. The true revelation of God. Some looked to various animals, and they said this animal must be God. The cat must be God. The eagle must be God. The falcon must be God. The cow must be God. They looked, they say the beetle must be God. They looked to many things. Some said the rock is God. Now, where they got that from, I don't know. But some even believed that the rock was God. Everybody, trillions of years, millions of years, thousands of years, hundreds of years, looking for the true revelation of God. Yes, the true identity of God. You can't find the truth about God in the theological seminaries of white America. Yes, sir. The white theologians and seminarians do not teach you about the true God. That's right. They give you a pie in the sky in the sweet by and by. That's right. They give you a mystery God. They give you a spook God. Now let's look at the lessons called the Supreme Wisdom. The first term examination given to the most honorable Elijah Muhammad by his teacher, the great Mahdi, that you will hear more about before this lecture is over, Master Farad Muhammad, yes, and why he is called Master Farad Muhammad, yes, and why his being called Master, why it connects with you. We will even look at Jesus, who is called Jesus, the do with you, my brothers, this term master. Supreme wisdom. Lesson number 2, question beginning with question number 9. Why does the devil teach the 85% that a mystery God brings all this? To conceal the true God, which is the Son of Man, and make slaves out of the 85% by keeping them worshiping something he knows they cannot see, invisible. And he lives and makes himself rich from their labor. 85% know that it rains, hails, and snows. Also hear it thunder above his head, but they do not try to learn who is it that causes all this to happen by letting the 5% teach them. He believes in the 10% on face value. Let's go on.
Yes, sir.
Lesson number 2, supreme wisdom. Question and answer number 10. Who is that mystery God? Answer: there is not a mystery God. The Son of Man has searched for that mystery God for trillions of years and was unable to find the mystery God. So they agreed. So they have agreed. I have to be careful I don't leave out any words.
Yes, sir.
Some brothers from the 5% nation might be present. Some brothers from the 5% nation of Islam might get the tape, and they'll listen as the lessons are being read. They'll say, he left out half.
Yes,
He left out 8. He left out these. Why would they say that? Because this is the way the most honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us.
that's right.
We're 5% also.
Yes, sir.
And he taught us that every word is important.
That's right.
He taught us to research every word in the question and every word in the answer.
That's
But
right.
we had been so messed up by this crack.
That's right.
Say it. You don't want me to call it the cracker, you in the wrong place. You from Compton, you should be familiar with who the cracker is. This cracker, this Peckerwood,
Yes, sir.
this blue-eyed beast, come on, go down, two-legged dog.
That's right.
This blonde-haired, blue-eyed, pale skin, underhanded, backhanded, scheming, conniving. Talking about who? I'm talking about the slave master's children.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about the enemy, the adversary, the oppressor. He has 99 attributes, but his 100th attribute is the devil. That's the attribute that's all in all.
Yes, sir.
That pulls all 99 of the other attributes together.
That's right.
The way that he has taught us has robbed us of a knowledge of self. And so we were so robbed of our names, our language, our religion, our culture, our God, our folkways, our mores, our norms. Some of you have heard me say this on Public Enemy's album about how we've been so robbed. We've been so robbed until when the divine one came from the east in our midst. Not only did he have to give us the answer, hell, we didn't even know what question to ask. So he had to give us the question and the answer. So we would have the right question and we would have the right answer.
That's right.
Didn't even know what to ask.
That's right.
And didn't even know we didn't know what to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So when we get the question and the answer, we are told to study every word. If it says thee, study thee. Go to the etymological root, plumb the depths of the word, the depths of the word thee. Plumb the depths of the term a or any word. Why is there a comma here? Why does it say this? Why is there a period after so many words? And why does it begin again? He said, study every word. And so our brothers who are serious, our sisters who are serious in the nation of Islam, and our brothers and sisters of the 5% nation of Islam, they hang on every word because they know that our salvation hinges on every word that has been given to us.
Yes, sir.
Who is that mystery God? There is not a mystery God. The Son of Man has searched for that mystery God for trillions of years and was unable to find a mystery God.
Right.
So they have agreed that the only God is the Son of Man. So they lose no time searching for that does not exist.
That's right.
Number 11, would you sit at home and wait for that mystery God to bring you food? Emphatically no. Everybody stick with me.
Yes, sir.
Because there'll be something in this lecture for everybody.
Yes, sir.
If you're a healer, there's going to be some healing in the lecture.
That's right.
If you're a killer, we're going to talk about some killing before the day is over. If you're a soldier, we're going to talk about some war before the day is over.
Yes, sir.
As you hear me on Cube's album, I say that we got to be saints, saviors, soldiers, scholars, healers, and killers.
Yes, sir.
We got to be all of that. And then, so just chill, sit back. There'll be something on the menu for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Before it's over, I'll touch you right where you are, sitting in your seat. Come on, man. Don't leave. They say, oh, I didn't come to no church meeting. I mean, they bring me down here to church. Come to church, man.
That's right.
I want to get out of here. Can't talk about God. I ain't into no God. Shut up, fool. You don't know what. To tell you what you out of. Out of your mind. You ain't no white man. How about you, Will Kill Johnson? How about you, Bo Peep? How about you, Chili Red? Dirty Red? All these crazy names. I'm Ice Cold Ultimate Warrior. Shut up and sit back and relax. Get on your door in a few minutes.
Yes, sir. Come on, black man.
Will you sit at home and wait for that?
Black power, black power, black power. BB Fahodier. Welcome to another edition of the Survive or Die class. And we was having some real terrible technical difficulties. Y'all know how the FBI is. So they wouldn't let a guard through, you dig? But we here. We're here. And I'm back in my element. You know what I'm saying? Had to come out. Wanted to be out here tonight for class. And for many specific reasons. And as you can see, it's dark as hell out here. You dig? You see nothing. So, which leads us into tonight's build just for a little while. You dig? I know we're about 20 minutes late, and but I know the white man. He's gonna make sure he can do everything he possibly can to not allow any uprisings and teachings of African struggle in any kind of way. So we need to understand this. So I understand it. So I don't get upset anymore. You understand what I'm saying? I just say the white man is the devil. And it just bounces off my chest and I keep rocking and rolling because I understand my enemy. I understand the level of fuckery my enemy will go to. You understand what I mean? A lot of y'all don't understand the level of fuckery your enemy will go to destroy the rise of a black messiah. So welcome, comrades. Welcome to those who are just tuning in for the very first time. Again, I know we're about 20 minutes late, but come on in. You dig? So I want to I really press myself about being out here tonight due to the fact that Hold on 1 second. Let me set my camera down so we can build. Right? God damn it. Pardon me one. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Trying to get this thing straight. Gotta do some fine tuning here. Shit. All right. It's a little better. Y'all see the fire? Hold on a minute. All right. So what I'm saying is I kind of wanted to be out here tonight because I know we've been building on uh, prepping and survival for children. Now, show you again. I want y'all to really pay attention. Let me turn my headlamp off. Okay. Y'all see the light from the fire, right? This is how dark it is without my headlamp. Okay. You see the two lamps there? That's at the shelter. That's the lamp I have next to the hammock set up. Okay. With my camo stool, of course, and ground sheet. And here we have here the camo hammock with the mosquito netting, right? So I have this lamp, this headlamp here, and I have this BioLite lamp here. This joint is awesome, but I'll tell y'all more about this later. I'm gonna actually do a review on this, and it's gonna be on the Survive or Die Inc. YouTube channel. This joint is awesome, but for the most part, and this is the tarp, the new. Let me brighten this up for y'all. There we go. All right, so this is the new 13 by 13-foot tarp. This joint is humongous. When I say humongous, I mean absolutely humongous. Okay? But I'm gonna take a picture of it in the morning and all that good stuff so y'all can really, really see this big damn thing. But I'm showing you this light because that's the only light out here. And as you can see, turn my headlamp off. That's it. Complete darkness, right? Campfire and the lights in the cipher. Now, children, listen to me very carefully. This is nothing to really be able to deal with, but understand psychologically, okay, this can play with your mind, especially with all the little sounds you hear out here. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the crickets and the insects, they're communicating. They doing what they're supposed to do in nature, right? So, which means when you come out here, you got to tune in. You dig? You got to tune in. Don't come out thinking that you're the conqueror and you end up getting conquered. Okay? This is one thing that you're going to have to get used to. And again, making comfortability for yourself, making lighting, flashlights, okay, lanterns, little solar powered lights, headlamps, torches, okay? These are the kind of things you're going to need to be out here during this time. Is this triple stage darkness out here? You dig? Triple stage. I can't even see my hand in front of me away from the campfire. Okay? So these are some of the things that you're going to have to overcome in your fear. Parents, you too. Some of y'all are grown ass folks that are just so damn sick, scared to death, sickening, 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 sickening. So this is one of the psychological aspects that you're going to have to overcome. The night. Okay? So you have all day to basically prepare for the night, right? So if you have solar power lighting, in Rebel Village, we have little solar power lights all around the village, right? So during the daytime, we charge up the lights in the village, right? Grab them all up, charge them up, let the sun do what it does best, okay? And then before the nighttime comes, we place them where they're supposed to go, and we got lighting for the night. So it's all about your preparation, okay? It's all about your preparation. Are you prepared to be able to deal with this? Okay? A lot of y'all scared of the damn dark in your project house. Scared to death. A lot of children are afraid of the dark. So you have to figure out a way to help them overcome that. Very important, because little things like this can really affect you psychologically. Okay? Especially if you're not used to it. You will shit your pants out. Especially about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning when you hearing things walk around and you're not sure if that's human or animal or both. Hey, that's something, you know what I'm saying? And then to continuously know that it's something out there and you just take your black ass back to sleep, that takes some real training and preparation. You did? So for the most part, you have to overcome fear. That's the build that I'm giving you. You have to overcome your fear. It's not going to happen overnight, though. It's something, children, you're going to have to keep practicing. So when mom and dad say, hey, let's go camping, you know what I'm saying? Go out. Don't say, oh, I don't want to go. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go out in the woods. I'm good. You better get your black asses out in these woods and learn how to survive. So you can be able to teach your babies how to survive. Leave something behind. Leave a legacy of something. These are our slingshot bottles. Oh yeah, we train with all kinds of things. Come out here and make darts and all types of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, it's all about overcoming your fear. Okay? Overcoming your fear. After a while, it's not even going to bother you. I'm to the point sometimes I'll be like, hey, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock at night. Where most folks in the bed, turning over, snoring. I'm getting my bag ready to get ready to make a maneuver for the night. I'm strolling through the woods at night, setting up and everything like it's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because I understand this is part of being psychologically prepared to be ready to deal with this kind of shit. So, let me tell y'all, I had a little conversation today a semi interview, someone referred me to this television casting about survivalists and preppers. So had a nice conversation. But of course, y'all know King Samir doesn't hide or, you know, backpedal who I am. You dig? So stand by for more info to that. But I'll definitely, keep y'all updated on what's going on with that. If they really want to come bang with the God, you know what I'm saying? And or not. So, and for the most part, I'm expecting the or not. You dig? So this just a little quick class, y'all, about overcoming fear, especially in the darkness. I love it out here in the darkness because it helps me to focus more and become more in tune with listening to what's around my circumference, my surroundings, listen to the different sounds. Because when you're going to be out here, you're talking for life. You got to become in tune with what's around you. The insects will let you know when something is getting ready to go down. The birds, the animals will let you know when danger is coming your way. We got to stop being so damn ignorant and just want to kill every damn thing we see when you're out here. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to let nature be nature. I'm not saying let a bear attack you and eat your ass up. No, fool, that's not what I'm saying at all. Okay, you do what you got to do to get that bear the hell up out your cipher. And for the most part, I ain't setting up or going no goddamn where there's bear anyway. Not me. You can do it, not me. Okay? Just some things is just a hell no. For instance, as I was walking over here earlier to get some firewood, right, out of my stash, my pile, and I was getting ready to grab right here, and as soon as I look, I stepped back and said, whoa. Why? Because there was a big, well, not big, nice little medium size snake that was just chilling right here, minding his business, camoed in like a mug though. You dig? So that's why I tell y'all, you gotta be on point out here. Okay. Now, it looked harmless, but again, due to climate changes and all types of other stuff that's been going on in America, I really wasn't trusting. So I didn't grab it or anything. You know what I mean? Again, letting nature be nature. I just shook the branch just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then a spider came over here. He saw the spider and hauled ass. So yeah, sometimes you gotta let nature do its thing. Okay. But basically what I'm saying, overcome your fear. Overcome your fear. And after a while, you'll start mastering this thing like it's nothing, especially again at night. But you also have to be much more alert and watchful at night. My suggestion, you know what I'm saying, especially if it's just you and your lady, you and your hubby, or you and your side chick, side dick, whatever, you know what I'm saying, noise should also be minimized. You understand what I'm saying? In a lot of cases. And then in other cases, hell, that noise could actually keep any predators at bay. You understand what I'm saying? Because for the most part, most animals, they don't want to be bothered unless they just straight predatorial. We don't give a goddamn who it is, what it is. We coming to get you. Okay. And again, I'm not even setting up and I'm not even going to that kind of territory. Period. So y'all can have your mountain lion. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. So overcoming fear, again, family, is not something that just happens overnight. You got to keep doing this. You have to keep training. I know sisters been sending me messages. They've been taking people out at night and all kinds of stuff. Salute to those sisters uh, who's really, really doing their thing. They're trying their best, you know. And the thing is, they don't know much, but they know the basics. They learned the basics listening to this show for 6 years, and they took it. Sister called me, was like, "Man, listen, thank you, brother. You know, blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this. Proud of y'all. Keep pushing. So, brothers, I know y'all not gonna let the sisters put y'all to shame again. So come on, black man. Let's get it up. Time to definitely raise the frequency of our survival because black survival is mandatory. Thank y'all. Very quick class, but I had to give y'all some kind of build for tonight. Dig? And I wanted to be out here because we ain't been out here in a class session in a minute. So my King Samir Shabazz page is blocked once again. They opened me up for at least a good 2 days, but I told y'all it was coming. They got me. So contact me, Hanif Black, on Facebook, and join the King Samir Black Survival Group on Facebook. And then you can also reach Survive or Die Inc. on Instagram. Subscribe to the Survive or Die Inc. YouTube channel. And we got hella stuff coming for y'all. Oh, and I'm black in the studio. Dun 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 dun. Y'all know. Well, actually, you don't. Stand by, you will. And if you go on SoundCloud.com right now, SoundCloud.com, my two new singles, the flip side of each one is on SoundCloud.com. It's called the first single is You Don't Understand, and the second single is called The Release. So go to SoundCloud.com, check my new singles out, leave me a message, tell me what you think. And I know you ain't leaving no that shit is whack message. So I'm not even worried about that. But tune in to SoundCloud, King Samir, You Don't Understand, and King Samir, The Release. You dig? So I thank y'all for listening. I love you more than you hate your black self. And big up to National Chairman. Bear with me, y'all. 1 second, please. I have to say this before I end with final words about a man that I've soldiered with, trained with, learned a lot from, rode up and down 95 with, planes and trains and automobiles, you name it, we rode. A man who had great wisdom. And even though a lot of times we may have clashed, but the soldier in me must give a salute